won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a man who had some big runs against these Seahawks, it's Bo Jackson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. This is Johnson, he's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Bears' 1st down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken at the end of all that hitting and hollering. It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
They Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From 14 yards in a Chicago first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
36 power.
On first down, it's Alexander, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check it backer. Alert 3. 14. Check 24.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11 now.
Let's go double count right here.
Here's Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. Check. 3 down. Check it out.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. The first carry now for Reggie Bush. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
This time, Wilson will throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. On the counter, it's Bush. Down to the 25. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Morton Anderson on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Oh, it's no good. Anderson pushed it left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, DeQuell Jackson. 20, 10.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Bears nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 22-yard line.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
The ball carrier. The tackle made.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
The kickoff for Chicago.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Kid had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 25.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Shoot.
Again, Wilson. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Check safety. Check safety.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Anderson's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
After the made field goal, Anderson back out to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete.
Mahomes pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The 27-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win?